Yo, what's going on, guys? As promised, here's an analysis, full review of the trade that we did on Tuesday. Yesterday, the market was closed on Wednesday. So, guys, very simple setup. And if you're one of those people that are always asking me, yo, Clips, how did you find that trade? What did you look for? Right? If you're one of those people, you have to pay attention in this video. All right, this is one of those videos where you want to fucking pay attention. All right, so let's go back to the moment where I caught this trade. I'll put the screenshot up right here. I believe it was exactly 12:37 p.m. Eastern time. All right, so why don't we go back to the exact minute that I called it out so we can get the complete understanding. Okay, let's go 12:37. I'm just gonna mark it right here, as you guys can see on the bottom, 12:37. All right, I just marked it. Let's go back to the 5-minute chart. Another important thing, I'm usually day trading on the 5 to 15-minute chart, right? So now that we have that out of the way, we can see that I entered right here on this trade, more or less, okay? Why did I enter right there, guys, okay? If you are one of my private students, you've probably heard me talk about this in the past. But guys, this is a simple pattern known as the breakout and retest, all right? It is very simple. It's basically a failed breakout that is retesting the area of interest where it broke out from and continuing the trend, okay? So as we can see right here, I had this marked out before I even entered the trade in the first place, correct? So I already saw that trend forming, okay? And I also had this resistance right here, this box. As you guys can see, I have this box right here, right? So I had that as well right there, okay? So what I basically saw, we broke the trend. We were testing this important resistance. Obviously, the right part of the screen wasn't there yet because we're talking about what I'm looking at like in real time, right? So I'm looking at in the past. I'm looking before right here, right? I'm looking at this important resistance, okay? So I told myself, all right, if we broke out this trend, I'm not gonna long yet. I'm not gonna lie. I was going to buy calls right there, but I waited to see the resistance and see how I reacted, okay? And then I saw that we were going back retesting. All right, to make it very simple for you guys, I'm gonna draw what it looks like, okay? Let me see, where's the pen? So it's basically, that's not thick enough. It's basically, you have this, right? You have the trend. By the way, this pattern and this setup usually works. Of course, it works with bearish patterns as well, puts, but it mostly is used on bullish patterns. I mostly use it on that patterns, right? Breakout, very simple, guys. Failed breakout, go back to retest, continuation. That's it. It's so simple, but you guys have to literally just, I promise you guys, if you genuinely just remind, like have this pattern in your head and you continue to look at the charts, you continue to observe, you're gonna see it repeat itself over and over and over again. Of course, you have to look for things like volume, you know, have some indicators, EMAs, VWAP, all of that, levels, but that pattern is a textbook pattern that everybody should absolutely know. All right, and I want you guys, like I said, if you're observing the charts, you know, don't just follow the alerts, right? You want to observe the charts, and you're gonna see this pattern play out a lot of times, guys, okay? So right here, this line is where I entered, saw that we were on here, I saw this bounce right here off of the EMAs, this indicator that I have right here, and that's where I entered, right? I just saw that we were holding this candle right here was a very bullish candle. You see this one right here? So that's a hammer candle, correct? I saw that we rejected. I saw that we're retesting the trend, okay? The trend, this line right here that we broke out from. I saw that we were retesting it, saw this hammer candle, waited a little bit. I also have this other indicator that I have, this line right here. It's another indicator. As you can see, it has these arrows. My bullish indicator was activated right here. You see this arrows right here, these green ones, right here, right here, right here. So that's what also gave me the confidence to hold all the way through. All right, and that's where I entered. I saw that we were holding the trend, hammer candle, simple. Held the EMAs, did not break below this EMA because if you guys notice this orange one, if we broke below, then we could have gone to retest this one, correct? Or we could have gone to retest this level right here. You see this right here? This right here and this right here. So that's why I have this one. So I entered right here, Simple, right? We held above the EMAs, and the moment where I got even more bullish was when we got over these and stayed above the EMAs, right? One thing is getting above it, but when we close candle consistently, 5-minute candle closes, another 5-minute, another 5-minute, and it holds above all the EMAs, right? All of them, that's another sign of a bullish pattern, right? I have my indicators right here, the green candle. So what did I do? I held all the way to the previous high of day. That's another important thing that you guys have to notice. Always look at the previous high of the previous trading day and the previous low of the previous trading day, right? Both are equally as important. So that's what I did. This level that I have right here, very simple. We have this right here and this right here. Those are the previous highs. So that's really what I was targeting, right? As you can see right here, this is where I entered. I put this little, short and long area. Sold right here. Luckily, I'm fucking glad that we sold right there because as you can see, look what happened right after. But as you guys can maybe also notice as well right here, if you're paying attention, look at that. It's not a coincidence. See that dump? It's all trends, guys. Trading is trends. And all you have to do is take action on those trends and just catch a little bit of the move and make your profits. You can never catch the full thing. Right? You can never just perfectly go long right here on this candle and then sell right here. Like, of course, it may happen sometimes, but all you have to do is just catch the trend, right? Act. Identify and act. That's how trading is. That's how I trade SPY a lot of the times. I'm not trying to catch the exact bottom, right? I waited for the retest, went long around here, was targeting the previous highs, and that's what happened. And I made $23,000. I'll put the screenshot up here, or maybe I'll just show you on my phone right here. Because something a lot of traders can do, my guys, they cannot show you a Robinhood account right here. I'll post the screenshot because you probably can't see it, but as you can see, that's a real account right there on Robinhood. I bought 590 contracts at 46, sold 530 at 87, and sold 60 at 77. All right. So 23K profit, not bad at all. For what? Like, that was an hour, right? That was a 1 hour trade. So pretty solid, guys. So that's the lesson, guys. Focus on this pattern. There's a lot more, right? There's a lot more patterns that I use that you guys are gonna learn. But let's take it step by step, guys. Learn one, observe it, and then move on to the next one. And then, who knows, in a few weeks, a few months, you're gonna have a bunch of these patterns that you're gonna start recognizing that you can possibly start acting on, right? But take it step by step, guys. Don't try to learn 50 things at once, right? That's the worst thing you can do in trading. You guys are not, we're not all geniuses in the market, right? You become a genius when you learn one thing, learn another, then over time, you're gonna be knowing a lot of stuff, right? That's how I like to take things, right? And basically that's it, guys. Breakout and retest. Start recognizing it. You guys are going to be seeing it a lot from now. All right. And also, I'm going to give you guys the indicators. Very important. I'm going to put a screenshot right here. Guys, first time I'm actually doing this. It's very exciting. Put the screenshot right here. You can't see it because my face cam. I'll move it. These are my indicators that I use. All right. So take a screenshot. I'll put it up anyways for you guys to see. Order blocks, right? A lot of you guys may know of that. I like to draw my own order blocks myself sometimes, but I have this indicator that puts them up for me, okay? I have this one, not a fraud, which are these lines. These are basically just areas of interest. You see this area of interest right here, which is what helped me make that trade actually. Remember, I entered right here. And as we broke above this area of interest, we broke above the EMAs. We had this bullish indicator, which is also part of the indicator. You see these green lines. That's part of the not a fraud indicator. And yeah, just view up in EMAs. Those are only two. I like to keep it simple. And that's pretty much my indicators, guys. First time I'm ever doing that. Hope you guys can learn from that. Pretty badass indicators. But yeah, that's it, guys. We are looking bullish as well. If you guys wanted to know my thoughts on that. Right now, you guys can't see, but the pre-market right now, it's around 550. So in reality, we're all the way over here already, and the market hasn't even opened. So we've already bounced all the way over there. So we'll see what happens, guys. All-time highs right now in the markets. History is being made. We're living in a very, very exciting time in history. So no resistance, but we're gonna play off levels. We're gonna play off how the market opens, reacts, and we'll go from there, guys. Right? I like to trade when the setup presents itself. Right? I don't like to chase the setup. For my big SPY plays, the whale plays, I'm gonna refer to them as whale plays. And it's very cool that I'm able to show you guys the positions in Robinhood, which I think. I'm not sure if there's another trader that actually does that, for their Discord. I think I'm pretty much the only one. Maybe there's a few, but I don't know. Like, if you guys can tell, but I think I'm the only one on the planet that can tell you, okay, I'm putting 30,000 here, show you that, and okay, I'm selling here, make 23K, right? Like, that's very powerful, and I hope you guys can really understand that as well. All right, so see you guys tomorrow. Whoever watched till the end, appreciate you for watching, and make sure to DM me if you have any questions at all trading related. I'll answer you back, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Let's kill it. 2 days left in the week. Unfortunately, it was closed. I don't know why it was closed. Kind of makes me mad on Wednesday. But guys, just make the best out of the week. Compound your gains. That's the key to trading. All right. See you guys tomorrow.